Now, let's learn some fills based on the paradiddles which we just did. So, you will play the paradiddles with every right on different toms, whereas your left will be fixed on the snare drum. Again, I'm telling you this orchestration is my interpretation of this kind of fills. You can change the orchestration the way you like. So you can have it any way you want. You can play the left on the toms, you can play the right on the snare, the hi-hat, anywhere you can go. It's your own interpretation. Now let's start with the paradiddle fills. You will play your right hand on tom 1, your left on the snare drum. So right, left, the next two rights will be on the tom 2. So right, left, right, right. Again, we can do it right, left, right, right. And then you will play the left on the snare, right on the floor tom, and left, left on the snare drum again. So left stays on the snare drum, whereas the right travels everywhere. We will practice this slowly at 60 BPM on 8 notes. With a groove, it will sound something like this. Let's try our second paradiddle. In this, you will be again playing your rights all over the toms, whereas your left will be fixed on the snare drum. So the paradiddle is right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. So right on the tom 1, left, left on the snare drum, right, left, left, right on the tom 2, left on the snare drum, right, right on the floor tom, and again left on the snare drum. So right, left, left, right, left, right, right, and then a left again. Let's play this on a metronome so that you get an idea of how it sounds. If you play it as a fill, this is how it sounds after a groove. Let's go for our third paradiddle. In this, you will be playing right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. Your first pair of right will be on the tom 1, left on the snare drum, right will be on the tom 2. Then your left again on the snare drum, right on the floor tom, and left again on the snare drum. So you go with 2 rights on the tom 1, left on the snare, another right on the tom 2, 2 lefts on the snare, right on the floor tom, and again a left on the snare. So you go right, left, right, left. Now let's see how it sounds on a metronome on 60 BPM. Here we go. Same thing, let's try with a groove. Now the final one goes like right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. So right, left, right, left. So right on the tom 1, left on the snare drum, right on the tom 2, left on the snare drum. Again a left on the snare, right on the floor tom, and left, last right you will play on the snare drum. So right on the tom 1, first right on the tom, left on the snare, second right on the tom 2, left on the snare, third right on the floor tom. So right, left, left, right, this right on the floor tom, and left again on the snare drum, right on the snare drum. So first right on the tom 1, left on the snare drum, right on the tom 2, left on the snare drum, left on the snare drum, right on the floor tom, left on the snare drum, right on the snare drum. So right. Now let's play this on a metronome and see how it sounds. Now let's try this with our grooves and see how it sounds. Now I'll play the same paradiddles, same fills with different types of grooves, and we will play it at a higher speed. So let's try it on 80 BPM and let's try it on 100 BPM and see how each one of them sounds.